and you've been part of so many paradigm shifts already in the industry.
I think, it's all about taking the risk. If you're not taking the risk and you're staying in your comfortable zone, then you are really getting lost and people will forget you. You have to keep changing with time. You have to stay relevant. You have to, keep reinventing yourself as an actor, as a human being. We all keep changing, evolving over the years. So I think the fact that I'm still around is because I have always, been choosy, and I've always, said yes to roles which are challenging and way different from one another. I've never repeated myself. And I'm glad that, people are still giving me great opportunities, and I'm here today.
And because Mona jaisi koi nahi.
You bowl us over with every act of yours. So thank you so much. And Mona ne abhi kuch sikhaya. You got to take risks. So I'm taking that risk, and I'm going to ask my next question is to Amey. Amey, I'm hoping, and because the intent is to get as much information and insights, and to know, because we're content hungry, right? We want to consume everything at one go, so we can't wait for the 18th. So I hope I can get something from Inspector Ketan here. कि आपने ट्रेलर में कहा है कि किसी भी हाल में काला पानी से निकलना है. Why is that so?
So ये काला पानी सीरीज से नहीं निकलना है, काला पानी रीजन से निकलना है. काला पानी सीरीज के सेकंड सीजन में भी जाना है इवेंचुअली. बट आई थिंक किसी भी इंसान के लिए एम्बिशियस होना बहुत अच्छी बात है. बट एम्बिशियस के साथ अगर इंसान हार्ड वर्किंग हो तो और अच्छी बात है. लेकिन एम्बिशियस और जुगाड़ू ये बहुत डेंजरस कॉम्बिनेशन होता है मुझे लगता है. और केतन का यही प्रॉब्लम है. अच्छी बात यह है कि वो एम्बिशियस है, बट प्रॉब्लम यह है कि वो जुगाड़ू है. एंड ही इज़ अ कॉप जिसने अपनी करियर में ऐसा कुछ किया है जिसकी वजह से उसकी पनिशमेंट पोस्टिंग हुई है अंडमान में. तो वो पनिशमेंट पोस्टिंग किस वजह से हुई है और इवेंचुअली वो क्यों वहाँ से बाहर निकलना चाहता है, ये तो थोड़ा सा स्पॉइलर है. तो मैं एम्बिशियस और हार्ड वर्किंग हूँ, तो मैं स्पॉइलर नहीं देना चाहता.
मेरा फोकस स्पॉइलर पे था. No, but wishing you the best, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tanya, my next question is for you. We'd like to understand the evolution of the stories and the storytelling that you have seen, और आप कैसे evaluate करती हैं कि इन diverse stories को और newer creative voices दें.
How has storytelling evolved? I think a good story, I think the markers of a good story always remain the same. It is about the most memorable characters. It is about a unique conflict, a distinct world. And like I always say, I think a good show, a good series is something that actually stays with you long after you've finished watching it. If you think back to the last show that you watched and that you really enjoyed, you will sort of be mulling subconsciously over some of the, elements that are unresolved, and that's exactly the opportunity available for series, that's what keeps you going, and then you want the second season. The minute we announce a second season for any of our titles or a third season for any of our titles, the fans are so excited because they really want to find, that unresolved answer. And in Kaala Paani there are many. So we're excited about that. I think we evaluate stories, I think, with a very single-minded focus on a couple of aspects. One is we're completely audience first. We are in an extremely heavy growth phase, and we're clear about the audience that we're talking to. So what is that idea that will resonate with our audience? We take a show like Elite, which is a Spanish show, and adapt it to an Indian context in class. Or we take a story like Scoop, and we really take a true story and present it in a dramatic way. These are stories that our audiences connect with. So extremely audience first. I think a very novel creative take, that something that sort of bubbles up and stands above the various offerings that exist, and we all know how much is happening in the content landscape. There are amazing films, amazing series all across. So I think how does a series sort of stand on its legs? And I think most of all, it's really about the heart, right? It is really about that one thing that connects with you so deeply as an idea that you just can't say no.
Absolutely. And on behalf of the audience, I will say thank you to Netflix for giving us content that has higher recall value and want more and more of it. So thank you.
Oh, that's amazing. So humbling. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And with that, I hand it over back to our friends from the media. If any questions, go for it. Raise your hands. Our volunteers will help you.
Hello.
Yes, there we go.
Hello, hi. This is Amar from Movified. Congratulations to the whole team of Kaala Paani. The trailer looks brilliant and seriously something unprecedented. My question is for Vikas. Hi, Vikas. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands provide a stunning background for Kaala Paani. How did the location affect your performance? Because it must be challenging, but it's also pretty beautiful.
Yeah, the location obviously helps if you're in the real location. And क्योंकि हम लोग, you know, we go through this whole situation which we have to survive through, being there really helped. And yes, it is very beautiful, very, very beautiful. They had told us that when you go there, you will see sights that you've never seen before. And that way, it was like a paid holiday when we were not working. But yeah, working conditions, थोड़े मुश्किल थे, but why, like, it helps because you're there and it's a jungle sequence. You have a snake in the shot.